worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith will be back soon. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. Hang on, hang on, hang on, please. there it is. There's my voice. Hello, everyone. I hope you're very well. I hope my volume's okay. Yeah, there we go. Technical difficulties of the stream. Oh, yeah, sorry. It's because these days, most of the audio goes through a different service. So I had turned off my microphone's direct input. But now it is fixed. Oh, that light's a little bright. Let's turn it down, shall we? But because it's the modern era with an app, it's less convenient.
It won't be as cocky once the Baron's men whip your arse.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I hope you're well. Go over here, Tim. That's... I always forget. It's this. It's this. It's this fucking thing. Bear with. I should just take that bulb out. It's awful, and I hate it. Hello everyone. Firefly says, "Hi Tim, how are you?" I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're well. Turn the brightness up on my screen. Partial stars is here. Veresma is here. Annie back. Still a Kiwi. Bonsai Gem, Veresma. 7 penguins. Dust cosplays here as well. Thank you. You're welcome. Barnaby, this sure is a time. I just felt like playing some Witcher. And as I was playing it anyway, I thought I'd play it while you're here. But I am immediately going to start playing Gwent. And there's simply nothing you can do about it.
Innkeep, up for a round of cards?
Come on, Innkeep.
Shall we play?
Let's.
And I can continue to try and remember quite how to play Gwent. I can't remember what this guy plays. Let's just play around. Okay, what we got? Lots of CG stuff, which is normally what I want. Decoy is helpful. Ooh, lovely. Yeah, what I wanted as well. Okay. 70 Fingers, The Witcher is just an elaborate ruse for Gwent. Bessemer, you lured in the Gwent gang, Tim. We're all good with you heading straight in. It's Gwentish folk. Okay. So. Let's start reasonable.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong. The brothers Meredith
1, 2, 1, 2. So for some reason, one of the things it did was deconnect my microphone and make it stereo during that. I don't know why it's doing this. It's been doing it. Ruined the end of last stream. It fucked up another stream. It's coming in here. It's fucking with my life. And people are saying like, "Oh, change provider." It's like it's the only provider that provides any kind of reasonable speeds to my building because they own the broadband infrastructure because that's how it fucking works for some fucking reason. But yeah, I might have to just bite the bullet and move. But it's such a huge pain in the ass to move internet providers because they don't just like switch it over one day. One guy takes away your service and then another guy goes, "Cool, in like 2 weeks the new one will be ready. Enjoy." Well, we'll have to see if it holds. But I find it deeply annoying. It's only penguin. And also, it always happens, like the times I notice it are late at night when the phone lines are closed, and on a Sunday when the phone lines are closed, and then it's fine the rest of the time. Eddie Cyberboy has just subscribed with Prime. Thank you. They've been subscribed for 47 months. Save me from the advertisements. Yeah, also, they all suck. And it kind of feels like it's something to do. Also, I just looked it up and they're like, our service is fine. The phone line's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, you can't get hold of anybody who works at any internet service provider outside of, 9 till 5. Alex, yes, they're in the fibre. So everything else is shit, and yes. Virgin owns the fibre. Because that's how we run our country. Oh gosh, are my eyes broken or is my camera really fuzzy? Hello, focus, autofocus. Autofocus. Are you aware that you are a thing, autofocus? Hello, autofocus. Yeah, you see you focus on me and I move away and then you start to struggle. That's when you should autofocus. There we go. It's one of those days. Anyway, I'm playing Gwent. Eddie Sabo, I haven't made a stream in like a month. Well, you may not make this one because it might just fucking fall off a cliff. It's also really annoying because when it does this, it disconnects and reconnects and disconnects and reconnects, and then I have like 3 separate VODs and I can't combine them, and it just looks messy. I hate it. Me. Anyway, you didn't come here to listen to me complain. You came here for pure uncut Gwent. Unadulterated. I also feel bad because just as it broke, Amy walked in to try and say something nice and fun, and instead what she got was me swearing at the computer. So I'm going to go get her so she can do this. She was planning a prank. She was planning to grab me through the green screen, and then thought, oh no, I should probably let him know because otherwise he'll flail and hit me in the face. And then that was when she leaned round the curtain and I started saying the fuck words. Obsessed, I prefer my Gwent uncut. Ali Baxter, I'm here because I'm bored and Tim's streaming. Gwent is not particularly exciting to me. Well, we'll play a bit of Gwent and then we'll do a bit of Witcher. The fuck words, exactly. Eddie Sabo, I remember being here the first time he played it and not knowing what was going on. Do you mean I didn't know what was going on, or you didn't know what was going on? Or let's face it, but both of those things. Both of those things were the case. Yeah, I'm not sure how to play this. I've kind of split my deck in a way that is slightly unhelpful.
this is a good idea or not. I'm going to see. And then I cold foot them. Yeah, I may as well. No, I should keep that. Oh, I'm not sure. I'm gonna do that because he pushes through. Go, give up. Give up. Stop playing cards. Yes, thank you. Right. So now I get my dummy card. Oh. Oh, but I can't do it. Hang on. Swap a card on the battlefield and return it to your hand. Why can't I swap it with the one up there that I would like to swap it with? Is there some sort of weird cutout for special cards? That would be annoying, but I think that might be the case. Ugh. Gross. I wasn't aware that was a rule. It doesn't mention it on the card. How dare they? Right, well, I'll have back one of my things then, thank you. And now I shall pass. Okay. So I should get a card. Pentel, Ben and I really have to make you play Magic the Gathering. So the thing is, maybe because of the fog you can't see it. I wouldn't have thought so, because that system is like fog stops. Fog reduces your range, ice reduces your close quarters, and rain reduces your artillery. But they don't. I don't think they have specific effects beyond that. Because I don't think. Why is my? I think I'm in a slightly like low light mode for it, and it's struggling. But if I put the big light on, it struggles in a different way. What does it want from me? Can't have everything. Can't have everything, camera. Right, so I can't just throw stuff at this because I've only got so much in terms of worrying about what they're gonna do. But I don't know. Let's see. Look at 3 random cards. Okay, look away. Enjoy that. Reinforces my row. Going to do Mr. Bighorn. Honk honk. Surely not. Yeah, if he's now playing those sorts of cards, I think we're okay. I can afford to give him 4. Means I get 2 cards. Ooh. And he's out of cards. Oh-ho! It's a victory for Tim. And for Gwent players everywhere. Hang on, if this is where I'm actually standing, I should move me to there. Ethan the Alien is subscribed with Prime. They've been subscribed for 90 months. 2 more months, and another sub-baby will be born. Sub-baby, sub-baby.
Must
I
admit,
hope you
I
come to
scoffed
meet me
and
soon.
lost. Well, stupidity's got its price. My
does.
prize card's yours.
Call me Little Billy Gwent. Because that's
This be the witchman.
how I
Freak
prefer
of
to
nature.
be identified.
More interesting
Yep.
things from my nose.
Oh, we're playing for a card. We are. Play for all the cards. They're going to go win Oliver's unique card. But Oliver's like loads away.
Said a hag to a hag.
Ethan also, hi chat, I haven't had time to join for a while. Can I request a slight music loudness lowering, or is if it's not going? Yeah, I can do that. Hang on, that's just... There we are. How's that? How's that? What's that do? It's fast travelling. Oliver's in Novigrad. Okay, so in that case, we are going to combine this because I do need to go. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to throw a bomb in the middle of the village. These things, mistakes were made. These things happen. That guy's still, mate. Come on. You don't have to. You don't have, mate. You don't have to do. Yeah, yeah. It wouldn't have ended well. Except for penguins. Way to go, idiot. What I wanted to do is I wanted to go in the menu and then use the shoulder buttons to cycle to my quests. And what I did is I just hit the shoulder buttons, which when you're not in this menu, is you just chuck stuff. Obsessed, not because of the sound, but the stream and being nice about the... Oh, obsessed. Thank you, Tim. You're genuinely making my evening so much better. Not because of the sound, but the stream and being nice about the loudness of the music. Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Blacksmith tools for Undvik. Undvik is on Skellige, which I do want to go to. But let's go. Pyres of Novigrad. Visit Trissiter House. We got to go visit Trissiter House. We want to see what she's bought. We want to look at her crockery. We want to hear all about the time that she went to Skellige or something on a little holiday. I think we can put the sword away, Geralt. I think we can put the sword away, don't you? We're just gonna have a lovely time visiting our good friend Triss in Novigrad, aren't we? We're not gonna get into any trouble with a drowner or a hag or something. No. We're just gonna have a lovely, quiet time, and you're not gonna fuck it up, are you, Geralt? No. Just one night, Geralt. I just like one night that doesn't involve some sort of necker or dragon or ogre spoiling things. It's going to be a nice family dinner with Triss Merigold. You're not going to fuck on top of a unicorn, are you, Geralt? No, because that's what we agreed. We agreed. You'd be sensible. You've ridden Roach into a pool. I don't know. Normally, it doesn't let you go somewhere you shouldn't, but here we are. There we go. No, okay. Your fine motor controls are quite limited. 71 penguins. What is this accent? It's just my accent. When Geralt is acting the fool. There's treasure here. Get out of the pool. Who's this guy? Let's read a letter. Village, you old bastard. I ken where you can... Oh, hang on. I ken would be Scottish. Aye. I ken where you can drop up the coin and pay off your many debts. Velen, now, blatherheads say those bogs ain't worth a muffled fart from a saggy sow, but you don't believe them, mate. They dinna ken shite from sugar. A man can make a killing there, and a dwarf can do twice as good, I'm sure. So here's the crack. Craig? Well, that would be Irish. I don't know. While crossing Velen a week or so past, I spied a few well-dressed stiffs laying about in the forest. Travel bags untouched. Refugees, you see, fleeing the war. And whoever flies, oh, I'm struggling, flies up to them first and gets all their worldly belongings. You get what I'm saying, mate? Grab a chest, head across the pond top, post haste, and strip those stiffs of rings, necklaces, and everything else before they're some nimbler prick does. Oh, but keep a sharp axe round your belt a while. For Velen's pure heathen with monsters, but here, it's all in the name of a good cause. Fill your pockets, your ever-loving Grugan. So no penguins, I think he should stop lest the North revolt against him specifically. Veresima, for once, Tim is committing crimes against his own country. It's true. And then Scotland. Ali Baxter, this has made me want to play Witcher 3, so I've gone to grab my very dead Switch 2 and throw it on charge. The things men do for coin. Didn't quite manage to get that in time. Oh, didn't mean to switch to that. Let's stay on that one. Oh, again. Gwen, please. Gwen, please. Gwen, please. Roach, stay out of the way. Oh my god, there's so many of them. They're so bouncy. They're all timing their attacks differently, so you always just have to be hitting and dodging, hitting and dodging. One hit and also now dodge. There we go. Now they're chunks. Pentel, by the way, why are you streaming? Why are you here streaming right now? I just wanted to play some Witcher. So I'd be at my computer anyway, playing The Witcher. So now you get to see. And that's all. I'm going to make myself smaller. I don't know why I'm so big in the corner here. You don't need me that big. I'm not that fucking interesting. There we go. Little Tim in the corner. Nobody needs to see all this fucking face. Ethan, chat, I think I'm going to use my free Billy Hindle vocal commission and ask her to read something from Alan Wake. Alibax, Ethan, wanting an Alan Wake thing? I'm shocked. Shocked! Better because you're a big boy. Oh, you're a little big boy. Oh, big boy. Oh, big boy. Sorry. Big boy. Oh, big boy. Oh, whoopsie doodle. Big boy. Are you regretting ever meeting me or talking to me, Pentel? I feel like this should be a thing. I'm going to go out there in a second and get the stuff. Then Penguins, I fear you may Pavlov yourself into being unable to play games without an audit. It's true. Pentel, go on. Say big boy 50 more times. It'll be funny eventually. Oh, big boy. 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 I mean, it's funny to me every time, Pentel. I don't know what you're talking about. It's funny, the big boy chuckle, big boy chuckle. Big boy guffaw, big boy tinkly twinkle laugh, big boy yes, big boy yes, big boy yes. Little handprints. Come here, big boy, give me your treasure, big boy. Where your handprints go, big boy? Oh, it's bees! It's bees on big boy. Ellie Baxter, hello, my Switch lives. Ethan, also, my partner is visiting me at the end of the month. I'm so excited. We haven't seen each other since March. Fresmo, regrets all around at this point, I think, Tim. Regrets all around. Bees! With the bees! Can I, hang on. Can I leap and hit? No, okay. Can I kill it with fire? Killed it with fire. And now I get the sweet honeycomb. No consequences. Okay, so... Oh. Is it down there? Is it down there? Oh, up, up, up. 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 Oh my god. There we are. I got prizes. Bentel, I blame my tartness for chuckling at this bit. I got you. I got you in my big boy. Ellie Baxter on 1% charge, but it woke up. KTB, see, Big Boy is getting that drift, like when Dana Carvey did his George H.W. Bush impression and not gonna do it. Eventually stopped being words and just vaguely word-shaped sounds. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Boy. Crossbow. I feel like there's gifts in the water. Gifts in the water. Look at that dead guy. Na 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 na. Oh! Jibble jab. Come, friend, play. Sorry, I shouldn't call people gumfriend. KTB, see, oh no, hang on, I've already read that. Ethan, Pentel, oh dude, I feel you. I've had 14 hours of sleep in the last 3 days and I am delirious. Resima, we spent so much to see this man in person in a month. God, I really should prep for that show. Ah! see? Yeah, let me shoot them. Go up, please. Go up, please. Go up, please. I'm just going to die down here. The diving controls are like, you press the thing and it's like, okay. Yeah, in a bit. Yeah, in a bit. Okay, you want to surf? Yeah, I'll get there. Okay, time to... It's just like so... I fucking hate going underwater in The Witcher 3. And you can't fight. The only thing you can do is fire a crossbow. It's the only thing you can do. No spells, no fucking nothing. Literally just crossbow. It's a badly worked out part of the game. I feel like they must have added it super late. We're like, is this swimming? Right, look, surfacing, hold, surfacing. Takes so long. And the drowners are so powerful. Ethically, oh my god, dead now. Ethically sourced, oh my god, I finally caught a stream. Hello from New Zealand, hello. Oh, which town in New Zealand are you from? Is it Wellington? Is it, I want to say, Canberra? Is Canberra in New Zealand, or is that one of the Australian ones? I can't remember. Which must be very irritating. Oh, did I get it right first time? Wellington. Is it just Wellington? Pentel, Ethically Source, welcome. It's nice to see some VOD watchers here. Oh, you're not often a VOD watcher. One of our saucy little VOD watchers. I don't know why I'm so weird. Well, I do know why I'm so weird tonight. I'm tired. I was doing rehearsals tonight, covering, and it was good. We got where we needed to go, but I had to do that thing that you have to do with every cast, which is where you quietly sit down whilst they don't quite do what you ask them to do, and then they all go quiet and look at you, and you go, show's in 2 weeks, guys. Show's in 2 weeks. It's up to you. I won't be the one up on that stage, so do you want to know your lines and blocking, or do you want to not? Interesting. And inside I'm like, you're the one who fucks around in rehearsals and has to have this speech made to him. You hypocritical prick. But we can't let the children know that. We can't let them know. As got, yes, I'm in Wellington and I've been binging on YouTube whilst hoping our time zones make watching it live possible. Well, welcome, and you've joined a little unscheduled low-key stream. Where the piss am I going? I'm going to Novigrad, is where I'm going. Destinate Pies of Novigrad. There we go. Ethically sourced pencil. I feel so perceived. Resume. Hey, Tim. Guess what the capital of Australia is? Just a random guess. Go on. It is. Well, it's not. It's not Sydney. I know that. But I can't remember what it is. Thing is, I want to say Canberra now. Is it Canberra? Because Auckland is New Zealand. Thirsties. Up. Where's my cookie for Tim? There we go. Ethically sourced. No, Tim. No, Tim. What? Not Auckland. Yeah, Canberra. And then taking a cook away for saying Canberra is in Australia. So hang on. Is Auckland in New Zealand, or is Canberra in New Zealand, or are both of them in New Zealand? I know Wellington. I know Wellington is the capital of New Zealand, but we weren't talking about New Zealand. We were talking about the capital of Australia. Hang on. Everybody, shut up. Veresma said, "Hey, Tim. Guess what the capital of Australia is? Just a random guess. Go and get it." No. I said I want. No, I said Canberra. You said Canberra, the capital of Australia, is in New Zealand. No, I said Auckland is in New Zealand. I think maybe earlier I speculated and then I couldn't remember whether or not Canberra was in New Zealand or Austria. And then you asked me what the capital was and I thought actually maybe that's Canberra. I'm so confused. Yeah, I said Auckland's in New Zealand. I said, but not Auckland because Auckland's in New Zealand. These are things I said. Ethically sourced, don't worry, it's fine. I think I must have heard you. No, we're stopping the entire stream. And we are watching the tapes. That's fine. I'm pretty sure I knew Auckland was in New Zealand. Because it's the land of the orcs. Which is a kind of small bird. Resme, let's do it. Watch the tapes. Oh yeah. Monster Nest. So ethically sourced. You come and watch live and immediately I'm screaming at you for identifying something I probably did do wrong, but will then assert that I must not have done wrong. Something I do often. KTB, I think chat is laggy today. It's all good. Oh, I see. There's a bit laggy. Well, yeah. If we, you might. May I suggest everyone refresh because if the if the stream collapsed and then restarted, often it's a little bit unhappy. And any weird noises you just heard me make was due to that, due to lag. Ethically sourced. No, it's my bad. I added to the confusion.
Let's go.
I mean, look, any situation I'm involved in is already quite. There's a chest. The arbitrator. The arbitrator.
Come on, Roach.
I want to deploy some arbitrage.
Slice, slice, slice.
Hi everyone. Oh, another chest. Do you mind if I just... Is this fine just to loot?
Honor in the fatherland.
Honor in the fatherland indeed. Only people in really cool countries say things like that. Resman, no, everything is always Tim's fault. We're great. No.
Your kind spreads disease, defeatism, and desertion.
Remember this rule if nothing else. Tim is wrong. Smash his head. Burn his guts. Obsessed, I wasn't looking at chat, so all I can testify is that Tim didn't say anything blatantly stupid. I'm on his side for once. And Firefly says, poor Tim. Bento says, sadly, I can't say, as I'm trying to fix my sleep schedule. Always, I can't stay. So I shall see you all on Sunday or whenever Tim wants to stream without telling us. It was, I didn't, the reason I didn't is because it was, look, I don't have to trust it. You're not my real dad. Night, Bento. Night, Bento. Just crying. You're not a witcher, child. You're just a little shit stainer. That's why your dad didn't go. Sorry, that was unnecessary. What's this merchant doing up here? What? Alright. Fuck me.
Show me what you have in stock.
I like surprise stream. I do not like the cone of shame. I do not like the cone of shame. A Cadwin Gambeson and Hunter's boots. Like Hunter's boobs, am I right? What does that mean? What does that mean? What am I even trying to say? Fifth essence. I'd like 1 bottle of fifth essence, please. I don't know what it's for. Farewell.
So long.
Firefly, I had to go away. Has he granted good? Veresima, he won a new card. Go, Tim, go. Obsessed, he was nice about loud music, and I'm also very tired. Can I not be a bit nice in return? Can I not? Will you not accept a sweet kindness from a stranger? Is the world too cursed, too rotten to its core, for someone to extend a mere compliment without fear of derision and shame? May one extend an olive branch to those who might otherwise be enemies without having it slapped out of their hands, and having derision and scorn poured upon their pots. Is the world so broken as to not allow this? Is the night so dark as... Ooh, big city. Look at its pyres. Hence why the quest is called the Pyres of Nova. I'm not looking properly while steering, so to anybody watching, I'm just fucking ploughing about the fields. Firefly, Tim, is the Greggs by the venue a decent one? I've never, if I'm honest, I've never really thought about various Greggs based on their quality. They're all just Greggs. But it's in the centre of town, so I imagine it does quite a roaring trade. The one next to the station is often out of vegan sausage rolls, which makes me sad. Yeah. The portside gate. Verisima, spires does not equal pyres. Because a pyre is a big tower of burning wood, right? So all I need to do is set it on fire and a spire becomes a pyre. So I think, Verisima, you'll find that spires do equal pyres. You just have to add fires. Out, thank you. Firefly, the second I get off the plane and to Brighton, I intend to imbibe the most sausage rolls. Obsessed. Oh, I want to try Greggs. I hope there's veg options. Yes.
Come on, Roach.
Resma lol. Got me there. Yeah, vegan sausage rolls. Ellie Baxter, Greggs generally are just Greggs. Because they basically are just places with some warm ovens, and then they deliver. They don't make it. They deliver the things and they put up in the oven until they cook it up. So I hope that's clear to you.
To poison it, no doubt.
Think the lady's grown tired of your company.
Lady? What lady? See her ears? She-elf. And everyone knows elves are always doing something on the sly.
I'm not doing anything.
Stretch some water, jug and a bucket. There we are. Now
No, he hasn't got stupid facial hair anymore.
I'll get it back.
I'm going to sleep, but I thought you might like to see this picture of the dog from Good Boy.
Oh. It's a very good boy.
If you flip either way, there's lots.
Oh, there's lots of them. Oh. What do I?
And you made it go away.
There they go. It's good dogs. Good dogs.
One dog, but it's lots of pictures of
We've got lots of pictures of good dogs. Oh, thank you, Verisima, for gifting gift subs. You gifted a gift sub to Ethically Sourced, and that is very kind of you. And you gave out, second to that, 5 community gift subs. Thank you very much indeed, Verisima. That's very kind of you. Firefly, we love you, Amy.
Why don't you just tell the truth?
Oh, I didn't realise that was to her.
She's a non-human. Lions in their blood.
Don't let that fair face beguile you, Witcher. Pretty as a picture on the outside, she-elves, but the most vile filth within.
Leave her be.
By what
Leave her
right
be.
you giving me orders, eh?
And hello to Taffel.
Let's go, Rennie. Killing's like batting the knife for Witchman.
Witchman? Verisima, sometimes I worry I'm too mean to Tim, so I hope money helps if that's the case.
You can leave.
It's fine. I mean, look, Verisima, I appreciate the subscriptions, but it's okay.
You'll go on your merry way.
I will happily
I must stay here, and they will too.
happily accept them, but don't feel the need to pay them some sort of recompense for being mean to me. Firefly, restitution. Nothing I can do about that.
Nothing I can do about that.
Then why get involved at all? You didn't scare those boars off for my sake, for your own, to feel just and noble.
I mean, it was pretty much the only option I was given. Actually, there wasn't a
Do I have it all?
yeah, I hate her too option.
Go, Vatgern. And remember, we neither need nor want your pity.
Verisima, mostly kidding. Okay. Welcome to Novigrad, city of stinky shit. Ooh, a cool little face kerchief. King of beggars henchmen. Ethan, dude, my Wi-Fi hates me. The stream keeps buffering. I don't think it's me for once.
Hey, Whitey. Why'd your hair go white?
You know the Ballad of Wonder?
Where are we? Blacksmith. Traveller, it isn't me for once, you are right. For once.
Nothing hurts as much as life.
Blah, blah. Contract issued. People being ravaged. I'm grip of justice. Guard post. Fine. Gwent players, the dwarven banker named Vimy Vivald is a villain and a cheat, using typical non-human trickery. He's gone his way to victory over me and forthwith demand I surrender my cards without the slightest consolation or give me the chance of a rematch. Anyone tempted to play with him resists or regret. Oh. I've had a bad few weeks with Virgin Media. Partial stars, thank you for the sub. So if this is delayed, I'm working and popping in and out. Thank you for Recipe. Big boy, big city players.
Shining a brilliant pearl among cities, cradle of the eternal fire. Yet it is here.
But that's just a tire fire we can't put out.
A deceitful
Blacksmith.
commander of the guard, a band of charlatans,
Can you craft
diviners,
things for me?
and witches poised to pinch your pure.
Have you tried one?
Not one of these ones, no.
You've had one before?
Yeah, but H and that lot were all eating them at the plot. I've just put my mouth on it.
Remind me what this is again?
It's dogwood berry.
A dogwood berry, also known as a con.
No, they were calling them custard strawberries or something. Nice. Hello, everyone.
They've got little seeds in them, but I can see why they call them custard strawberries. They're a very custardy texture, which alarmed me. I now need to wash my hands, though. One moment.
You're not sure? It's hard to find. They seem to go like real squishy, real quickly. So getting them at like at the right stage is very hard.
That was a strange flavour. Oh, you missed when Amy popped in. Right. So I had to eat a little salty cracker to reset my taste. Glowing ore. The legendary Viper Sword. All parts are present, and it appears to be better than my current one. On everything except attack power versus cursed ones. Go on.
And prosperity. The time has come for this to end.
Oh, actually, didn't look at his wares.
Cast off evil. Do you renounce?
It's just swords I can't use mostly. Yeah, they're a little better. A little better. By one. Spike Roog. Spike Roog. I do like that. I do like the pickaxe. If I can have the pickaxe, I'll be a happy boy. Okay.
Evil.
So long.
sorry, some people are renouncing evil. Oh, I already owned a legendary Viper sword. Ah, there you go. And I was using this one because it had a little weird... Oh, damage group, but your maximum 160. So basically, I've got a sword that if I keep using it, just keeps getting better. I still need to visit Triss in her house. Can I get there up here? Is this a way to visit Triss in her house? No.
May the holy flame of the eternal fire complete this cleansing.
First of all, he hit farewell and not let's play cards.
Into purity.
I only play cards with big rollers, not random merchants. KTB chat, I'm going to scream at work. One of my side projects is investigating how to prevent people from using AI to generate reports. In searching online for resourcing, all I'm finding is how to make AI undetectable by people, and that is the opposite of what I want. I'm somebody who marks homework, and I'm almost certain I am being given AI-generated homework. But how am I supposed to tell/prove it? How? How, I ask you? They just burned a lady. What's Nightshade, KTB?
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses.
Ethically, so I mean, you could reverse engineer from the ways that they are trying to hide it.
Behold the flame.
I mean, I don't know. I try and avoid anything AI related as much as possible, which is fine up to a point, but it means I also find it probably quite difficult to work out when text is AI generated, unless it's just obviously bad. Top tip, if you're being burned at the stake, take some really big, hefty breaths and die of smoke inhalation first. Much nicer way to go. It is also depressing and frustrating, much like being burned at the stake. So frustrating. Oh, ugh. Beans and rice, I've been burned at the stake. Pastor Stars, this is good info to have. Thank you, Tim. Yeah. Look, I hope it never comes up. But if it does, you'll be happy. Well, you won't be happy because you're being burned at the stake, but you will be in slightly less agony for slightly less time. And for that, you'll be like, thanks, Tim. Thanks, old buddy, old pal. You know. Ethan, I'll make sure to remember that the next time I'm getting burned at the stake.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
At least they're honest. Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
We're supposed to believe that.
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
What is this KTB? Clicking on links that people on the internet send me. A tool that turns any image into data sample that is unsuitable for model training. Oh, interesting. Weird. But interesting. Specific processing attacks on text to image and poisons AI scrapers when they take in the images. That's good. That's nice. I like that. Because they are taking it in illegally, so it's like, I stole something for you, and this thing I stole hurt me. Well, then you're stolen it.
Who's she hiding from?
Templar Guard's cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Versima, I too always run my mouth at heavily scarred men with not one but two swords in the back. What's the worst that could happen?
Someone's got to know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
Where's the Putrid Grove?
Where is it?
I do. After the initial failure, it's now being pretty good. I did swap a cable.
You'd fit in well there.
I did swap a cable, so if this now just stops happening... No, but to be fair, last 2 times it went wrong, I looked up the service information and they said, oh, we're having problems. So, but I did swap a cable just in case it's that.
Ask a beggar, or spot yourself a thief. Follow him. Beggars and
Ethically sourced.
thieves
Oh no, I hope he
will
doesn't
you to the king of
stab
beggars.
me.
Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to
Oh
say
no,
the
I
local beggars have a king,
I hope I'm not maimed.
scepter, and all that.
Chase me.
Wouldn't scoff
Chase me down in the woods and bury me in a shallow grave.
Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
Is everyone else upset as that? That's what I did as I am?
Themselves don't even go to the
Firefly. Swap! Those!
Someone
Cables!
Wonder
Bastard's
why.
got to do it for the plot.
It's Menga. Temple God.
I wasn't paying enough attention. What's going on?
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property.
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad.
Yeah. Donor Penguin's Predator King was unexpected, but okay.
Half a mile away.
Let's correct him.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well, man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Mengele. I don't know if they went for a Mengele reference, but that's what I thought. Ethically sourced. I was too distracted by looking for a joke about taking 2 swords at once to pay attention. Who's it for then?
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Steve's and Chris's.
Professing the one true
Sam's
faith
and
in the eternal
Suzanne's.
fire. Nothing I can do to
The
you
kindly
now.
John, the
Just
gentle
know that I
Fred,
know you're here.
Vivek
One
and his
mistake,
tiny mice,
one error,
but no
you'll make a
witches,
mistake, it's
no
inevitable.
mages.
I'll
So
be the
say the
first to
pages of
learn
the
of
Book
it,
of
and when I
Novigrad.
do, it'll
Aren't
be
you glad and
simple
don't be sad we
procedure.
have the Book of
Like for
Novigrad.
every
It tells us
magic
all how to
oddity
live,
dares
who to
take
take and
this
why to
sea's
give,
air.
to make the sun shine in the sky, to keep away the freaky guy who crims into your bed at night. You wake up and start a fight. You push him off your chest and scream, I shall not let you ne'er be seen upon this earth a moment more. For I shall draw my justice sword and stab him through and bleed him right, and scream his name into the night. For the book has told thee how to be in Novigrad. It's the place for me. First one, Mengele. I think 2 E's. Ali Baxter, there does seem to be a spike in Virgin Media issue reported right after when there were issues earlier. Tiny, but it existed. Ethan, what is Tim saying? Ooh, the kanji of the Svos. I wonder if Tim's work is running a Shakespeare play right now. Not actually, really. It's just that exact style of making up poetry is the one I can do consistently. I don't know what it is about the meter or the lack thereof, but it's yeah. It just works with my brain. It's quite Lewis Carroll-y, I suppose. Beware the jewel bird, claws the catch. So on and so forth. Ethically sourced. Bro loves a lamb. What? Barshall says obsessed with the spontaneous poem. Let's go. 10 out of 10. Life needs more spontaneous poetry. So Penguins. I looked up his VA and I don't know him from anything except how familiar he sounded. Resma, 5 years in, I swear this is the first time he's done this. No, surely not. Ali Baxter's spontaneous poetry is always amusing at minimum. Thank you, Odin's Pigeons. Hello, Odin's Pigeons, and thank you.
Airbrush. Only ever known Triss to use one like this.
It's made entirely of goat pubes. I don't know. Oh, lamb as in lambic. Oh, I am sorry. From this point, from this far away on chat, the lowercase I just looks like an L. Iamb as in iambic. I am an iambic cat. Sorry, not lamb. My evening with a vampire. We fucked. Well, there we go. Short book, but good. It's a short book. It's a short book, but it's a good book. You know? Ignite. Relight my fire with your magic hands tonight, sir. Relight my fire. Click at me and ignite. Da 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 da. La 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 la. 2 different songs. Bah bah. Vesemir, Tim, that was the very square bros. What? That was it. What? Oh, he was okay. He was in the Warhammer game. The square guy. Okay. Ethically source. Yeah, I am is not iambic. Yes, isn't. Yeah, isn't not friendly. Do us word wrong, Pete. What the fuck is everyone saying? I'm being marked. When I don't understand things, I just assume I'm being marked. Then I lash out. I lash out and say things I don't mean.
You will go straight to hell.
Brother Ethelbert's bestiary. Where he fucks goats. It's where he fucks the goats, I heard.
Amulets are emanating magic. Gotta be Triss's.
It's gotta be Triss. Sack just containing steel plates. Signs. Ethically sourced. This is the funniest thing to happen to me whilst I'm trying to emphasize on our shared dyslexia. Oh, I see. Yeah, isn't not friendly. Do us word wrong, peeps. I understand, and I just took it. I just took it as an honest thing typed. I do a lot. I've always found, because I employ deadpan sarcasm quite a lot, as well as sort of general stupidity. And then when somebody uses sarcasm in my presence, I just take what they say entirely literally and answer them directly. And then they look at me like I'm being a dickhead. And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're doing that thing that I do all the time, and so should probably recognize that other people might do. And then often people think I'm being condescending, because when they're like, oh yeah, I don't understand this, I'm like, oh okay, you don't, okay, so it's this thing, and they're like, I do get it, and I'm like, but you just told sarcasm. Yes, thinking about everything I know about you and your background and your skill set, that would make a lot of sense now. Tony Penguin says, we're no longer on the mobile app. Welcome to the big screen. Partial Stars, I employ deadpan sarcasm quite a lot, as well as general stupidity is going on my gravestone. Lovely. I will take a royalty from that gravestone, which means just like some of your mouldering corpse, if that's all right. I've already got this book. I've already got this book. I don't need this book. I've already got it. Where? Oh, I've already got the thing. I wasn't paying attention, so yeah. I've already got the objective. Obsessed has the same thing. Ali Baxter, there is a reason I specify I'm being sarcastic in chat. No, but and that makes sense. It also all makes sense, but that makes sense especially in chat because there's no tone. But I'm talking about when I'm talking to people in the meat space, and I know them. Like I know them often quite well. I know them quite well. Often I know them. Often know quite well I am them. Oh gosh, it's 10:30. I should finish soon. I've got lessons in the morning.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch. I've been robbed! Thief!
My, what a freak. You seen the new waitresses?
No. Are they worth seeing?
And how?
Look for thieves on the main square and carefully follow them.
Already taken by
What next? Discretionary
Someone
tribute
show
to
them
benefit
around
Britannia
Red.
or
You read my
exile?
mind.
How do I look for thieves? Was I supposed to have chased that guy? I'm going to talk with the beggars first. Oh. Firefly Tim famously never talks to strangers. Ethically sourced. I meant to say it isn't friendly to us word wrong peeps. The problem with dyslexia is I often can't see my own mistakes. Oh my god, the number of times I write an entire document and go, lovely. And then I'll hit send and I'll look back at it and then I'll see 500 typos and spelling mistakes. And I'm like, but I looked for these. It's like, yeah, no, but you were still working on the document, so you weren't allowed to see them. And now you sent it, and it's now not real. Now you can see them. Vesemir, that's because people always stare at you when you're being sarcastic and never get it when you're being sarcastic. So when someone else is sarcastic or uses dry humour, you don't expect it. I mean, so I hear. Definitely not a real-life experience at all. 71 Penguins, behold this freshly fed baby. I could have more food, you see. I wish the food you just have, but who do you consider that I could eat some more? Vesemir, she looks like the quality of food was below her expectations, and she would also like some more of it. Disgusting. More, please. KTB. So tomorrow it's supposed to be 32 degrees, and it's October. I want to wear my cozy autumn clothes, not shorts and flip flops. Oh no! I accidentally went backwards. Come back here, stream manager. Firefly. Everyone, please behold the keeper of the coffee and tea bar. Yes, you must pay the tax. That. Who sent this? Firefly, I like your kitchen. I like it. I like the weird sort of adobe arch. I like the turquoisey blue cabinets. I like the little rail up the top for knickknacks. Looking at your cooker, I don't think you're in the UK. Are you in America, perhaps? I mean, you've got a drip coffee maker, which normally means America, and you've got a range rather than an oven and separate cooktop, and that says America to me. But I like that kitchen a lot. I covet your kitchen. I like your weird little gingham curtain. There's a little chef's hat on the lap. I'm liking this kitchen a lot. Firefly, I'm famously from Florida, currently living in New York. I can tell an American kitchen. You try and trick me. And drip coffee. Our drip coffee makers mostly American. This kitchen is so cute. Yeah, I think. Well, they are much more. They're not particularly common in the UK. I think probably a little bit more now than they used to be. But yeah. Because the thing with the drip coffee maker is it works really effectively at making perfectly fine coffee, like perfectly fine. You'll never get great coffee out of a drip filter, but it'll be pretty consistently perfectly fine. There's a guy who's stealing. You'll also get the worst coffee you've ever had out of a drip maker because they have those little heating plates and they just sit there, and then just cooking the coffee. I had a Mocha Master one at work, so we can make batches of coffee, and it was great at making like an absolute load of nice coffee, like decent coffee. And then it died, and then we got another one, and then it also died. And I don't know if it's because the water we had in there was so awfully hard because of Brighton water that it just killed them, because it was like they died in a couple of months. It wasn't long. Or if it was because we just got bad manufacturing batch.
Give us a crown, eh? My mum's sick, and if I don't feed her, well, she's like to die of hunger.
Firefly, thank you, Tim. It's my eclectic little kitchen. That was so sweet of you. Thank you, everyone. Good. Audience pigeons. I too have dyslexia, so I misread what you wrote to begin with and made it harder for myself. I've written stuff to people that makes no sense too, but made sense to me as I wrote it. It's very true. Very common here in Belgium, but in the era of pods, mostly at old people's homes at this point. I dislike the pod for obvious reasons. I understand, like, I'm not saying, like, how dare you use a pod. I used pods for a little bit, and then after a while I was just like, no thank you to pods. No thank you to pods. Firefly, I'm a tea person, but I lost an espresso machine in the divorce, so drip it is, and it's an electric kettle. Whoa, Firefly. This is a post-divorce kitchen. You're fucking nailing post-divorce, my friend. If that's a post-divorce kitchen, then, I mean, I suspect the divorce was for good reasons all round, but if you know what, if your marriage was absolutely fantastic and they were like, but if you divorce you get the kitchen, I'm just saying you should seriously have considered it just for those reasons alone. I'll not pry. I don't know what went down, but if it was just for the kitchen, I get it. I get it. What do the Brits do? We do. We are very instant heavy in the UK. But if you are a coffee person, we do a load of French press. It's probably the most common one, and then pour over. Where a little V60 is probably very common. There are some drip makers out there, but you don't see them that often. Mocha pots, that sort of thing. But yeah, I suspect French press, in terms of actually making coffee fresh, it's probably French press. Guys, it's probably French press. Firefly, they're so kind. My partnered kitchen was millennial grey at his request. This is the kitchen I've always wanted, but was never allowed. Yeah, fuck that cunt. Sorry. I went pretty big there on somebody I don't know. I have no idea how amicable or not the split was, but fuck that cunt. Sorry. I currently have a kitchen that I would want to make so different, but we're trying to sell the place, so I can't. It's a good kitchen, Firefly. Very, very proud of you. I said this is motivating me to actually get into making coffee. I'm a huge proponent of the old stovetop mocha pot. Love the old stovetop mocha pot. Anybody who wants to use any of these things, I can thoroughly recommend. Oh my gosh, what's his name? YouTuber, does loads of coffee stuff. It's very good. Oh, but it's a name. Somebody on this channel will know exactly what I'm talking about. He's got fun hair, glasses, British man, and he does nice content because it's very sort of like, hey, here are the nice things about this. I'm not telling you this is the only way to do it, but it's nice. And here's my ways of doing it. Ugh, Odin's, it's a beautiful kitchen you have now, much better than a boring grey. Lazy Kiwi, we're feeding Mercury extra food, mainly kitten food to help her gain weight. This is Puffin watching. Puffin watches. Puffin covets. Puffin covets. What's his bloody name? I'm going to have to look it up. I'm so sorry. It's going to fucking drive me insane. James Hoffman. I got halfway through Googling it and then remembered it's James Hoffman. James Hoffman, if you're looking to do coffee things, look for James Hoffman on YouTube. Yeah. Just tells you about the ways of doing it. Have some money. Fastest does. This has been so educational. It's also making me desperately want to make a fourth coffee.
Some other time.
It says tired Tim is a little lame. It's true. I know I should go to bed.
I've heard of you.
The bonny birds that prance by here.
71 penguins. Do not coffee. It is at 10:30 for you. I love jealous cats. Sorry, Puffin. Your face is hilarious. Bonza Gem. My post-divorce kitchen is so nice. Not quite finished, but so much nicer. I mean, are we discovering that the number one upside of divorce is getting the kitchen you want? KTB, my sister won a national barista competition. She makes coffee with an electric kettle to heat the water and a glass thing called a Chemex. Yeah, special filters. I believe the Chemex is just the glass carafe, and then you just put a pour over thing in and it has like a pour over like slot in the top, and you put filter paper in there. Does it have special filters? I thought it just used regular filters. Well, use Chemex filters, but they're just paper filters. Yeah, I think the Chemex is just like a nice. Because it's like the glass jug with a wide bottom and a thin middle and then a slightly wider top, and it has a little like woven or wooden handly thing. Nice. Elfie Bell W. Hello, I just literally left the daycare I work at for the day, and there is a secret stream.
Help! Save me!
Yeah.
I'm dying!
First, Firefly, yes, 10,000%. Also, being able to not be farted on in the middle of the night is quite nice too. It's true. Unless that was your thing, and you're like, I miss the toots. Seems unlikely. KTB, I'm a coffee heathen. I drink anything in a can with milk and flavour already added. And that's fine. If you enjoy it, that is fine. There's no incorrect way to enjoy a substance. Well, that's a very broad statement I've just made. There are unhealthy ways to consume a substance, but outside of those realms, there's no wrong way to consume it. if you're having a good time. Like, if you like soup, don't just chuck it in your eyes. Unless you're having a great time, in which case, what? Ethan has just said, Tim, what? 71 penguins to redeemed U-turn. There is no correct way to consume a substance other than my way. So the way I consume a substance, that's the right way. And if you do anything else, then you are what we would term in technical circles as a fuck pig. It says Tim said it's okay to abuse substances. That's not what I said.
Good, I enjoy shagging freaks.
That's not what I said. I had an important caveat. I drink decaf only. I don't drink any caffeine currently. I haven't had caffeine in 4 months. At least not knowingly. Ethan, I was timming you because you started talking about people who like getting farted on. Oh, I see, sorry. I started talking about the Tootmeisters. Can't tell. A freak!
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords.
Take a look and what do you see? A witcher staring back at thee through smoked glasses, round and cute. And guess what? He likes to toot. In bed, at night, in day, around. You'll hear his rasping, farting sound. A swinging sword cleaves neck from beast. There will be a distinctive smell of yeast for brewing beer inside his tum and exerting gases from his bum. This witcher's brew is musty and strong. Taste it now. It tastes so wrong. More poetry. Just more poetry. Ethically sourced. It's only okay to abuse substances exactly how Tim does. Tim Y and Odin's Pigeons is just done ... Fine, I'll pay.
Catch.
I should train up the power where I can control people's minds. Obsessed Tim, no. What? You all said you love my fucking poetry. You all said you fucking love my fucking poetry. Now all of a sudden you got a fucking problem with it. All of a sudden you got a fucking problem with my fucking poetry now. Oh, Tim, we like your poetry. Do some more poetry. Oh, you've not done poetry before. Oh, now you don't fucking like it. Why didn't you get fucked? Veresima, did Tim get like activated? Did Tim get activated like a sleeper agent? Now it's October and spooky season started or something. I don't know. KTB, for a brief time, I taught swim lessons to small children. I got pink eye. Oh, it's gone. It moved. I got pink eye, more or less a constant cold. Yes. I work in a school and I'm currently dodging colds left and fucking right. Every single person in my team got a cold and I've avoided it so far. Audience Pigeons, we don't want fart poetry. Partial stars, we may or may not be poetry snobs. Firefly also do enjoy my little garden back patio. Is that a euphemism? I'm about to click on a link and you're just going to show me a picture of your bum. Let's find out. Oh no, it's just a really nice little patio. I like it. Oh, New York's looking pretty. People out leaf peeping in upstate New York, peeping them autumn leaves. Oh, Jonathan, look at the leaves change. Jonathan, we've got to go upstate and look at the leaves change. We're leaf peepers. We're peeping the leaves. Is that what you do? Is that how you people fucking sound, you scum? 1776. Solar Penguins, New York is so pretty in the fall. Or autumn, as it's known to people who aren't fuck pigs. Firefly, oh my god, Tim, that's spot on. That's exactly how we're leaf peeping. We're just upstate. We live in the city, but we're out here peeping the leaves. Me and Jonathan, he's a banker. Me and Jonathan, we're leaf peepers. We're peeping the leaves. I don't know what I'm doing. KGB, Tim, I'm not your mum, but isn't it almost midnight for you? No, it's 11:15. It's 11:15.
Fine.
But I should go to bed very soon.
No worries. Be waiting for you once you're done with the king.
Once you're done with the king. Yeah. Firefly sounds like Catskill tourists. My name's Brandy. I just love little knickknacks. Is that sort of thing? This is a weird character I apparently do. I just like it when things are nice. I think they're neat. So no, penguins, people do be driving around New England looking at the foliage. The foliage. FBW, I just pissed. Oh, I'm just pissed, not I just pissed. I'm just pissed that my immunity is gone again. Each time I start a new job, I get so sick for 3 months. It's annoying. Obsessed. It's almost midnight for me, which means waking up in 6.5 hours for work. Firefly, it's uncanny. This mage seems unwell.
Please leave me alone.
little... That door, that almost entirely glass door with very thin metal. Bad door. It must be so cold in there. Posh Stars, don't remind him of the time. This stream is how I'm actually getting work done on an insufferably boring edit. What are you editing? What have you got to sell?
What are you offering?
Hold, compare. Not as good. Pipe. Powdered some little books. Some little books. But the children love the books. Posh Stars, just a little supplement advert for work. Oh, like, these magnesium diquoxide pills will increase the girthage and lengthage of your forearms. Do you want these reachy grabbers so you can snap up the opposition's little cakes? Then dicronium microoxidius is the supplement for you. 3 out of every 12 doctors doesn't advise against dicronium plitocrixide. The niquildonium claldoxide in this chromium flyboxide will croxide your boxide until your flycochromes reach a swelling depth. Caution will cause massive shits.
More and more people.
Ethan, Tim, what is the air of your streaming room right now? What is in the air of your streaming room right now? Success. Success. Partial stars. Yes, how do you get access to the script? Half-Life 4 out of 5 doctors recommend Camel. I'm not listening to anything that's happening in these cutscenes. It's very rude of me. Partial stars, company secrets and all that, Tim. Accept a visit from the corporate overlord soon. I ain't signed an NDA.
You two know each other.
Or Tris.
See, you two know each other well. I was curious whether you managed to find me, Witcher.
Oh, like a colour supplement, KTB, rather than a dietary supplement. Obsessed, I'll take 67 boxes. Ethically sourced, I think we could acknowledge that he could have made a more upsetting choice after Girthage. Firefly, it's Triss. She's skippable. Wow.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please...
I've been looking at it for about 15 minutes. How do you find out that quickly? Rest of my, I'm with Firefly on this one. Well, if it makes people happy, I did earlier the quest with Yennefer about that weird isle full of ghosts. And we had a lovely sex time on the beach, and then she put me to sleep with a spell and ran off to steal some notes on biowarfare. So, you know, we've had a good time. We've had a wonderful time. Tony Penguins, isn't Triss like not a girl's girl or something? I don't know what you mean. As in, like, isn't Triss like not a girl's girl? I don't know which way around that means. Are we implying that Triss is gay? Or bi? Or straight? I don't know which one that means. Oh, so when you say not a girl's girl, she doesn't support other women. So she's a woman who doesn't like other women. Fine. I didn't know if this was a... Yeah, I didn't know if it's like when somebody's like, let's just say she's not a girl's girl. Meaning like she's straight? I don't know. But I understand now. Firefly, no, Tim, a girl's girl means to have other women's backs. What, you steal them? Or you just covet them. You're just like, oh, get a look at that. Get a look at those back muscles of various kinds. What are they called? Are the traps back there? Firefly, she's a pygmy. She fucked over Yennefer. Breastmare, she had sort of a relationship with Geralt, who's in a relationship with her friend Yennefer, whilst Geralt had amnesia. The last part is the worst bit. What a bitch. And I shouldn't use that word. But if you use my amnesia to date me when you know I'm dating your friend, I'm sorry. That's bitch behaviour. Oh no, you already said that. I already said that. You already said. Everyone already said that. This cutscene, there's just a guy stumbling around at the top of the stairs, and he has been for a while. So no penguins, not a girl's girl, exactly.
Temple guard tolerate your little operation?
Let's say
They appreciate the value of a Novigrad.
I do hear it now. People who are concerned about what's happening in my room. I do hear it. I think I'm probably quite tired.
But like it's true, Menger had cost me.
But for some reason, when I'm quite tired, I speak quickler. I speak quickler. They call me the Quickler, which is like just a quick riddler.
Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans.
Massive, girthy plans, hefty plans. I can barely get my plans in my trousers most mornings.
City Council is a puppet troupe.
Firefly, like the Onceler, but also fast. The Quick Sprinkler, the Quinkler. Ethan, my stream is buffering again. I can only assume by girl's girl, Tim thought it meant she was a lesbian. You are correct in your assumption. That is what I thought. But I've been corrected. Ethically sourced, Tim is a girl's girl. Who said that? Who said that? Look, let me just say that in my last... and I'm not bragging here, because, you know, I'm a good guy. But in my last place of work, I worked only with women on the team. And after I left, we started a WhatsApp group to stay in touch. Oh no, it was even before that. And it's called the Girly Pops. And I was made an honorary Girly Pop, for which I'm forever grateful. And everyone who I worked with just assumed I was gay, as people often do, and then they find out I have a girlfriend, and they go, "Oh, huh, okay, yeah, sure, okay, fine." Including at the place I work, where there is a gay man who works with me there, and then he found out I had a girlfriend. And he went, "Huh, oh, okay." It's like, what? Well, I just, no, it's nothing. Yeah. Posters, it is honorary Girly Pop. It's nice. It is nice. Firefly, you know what? Of all men I hear talk, Tim is the least offensive. Put it on a poster. 5 stars. The Scotsman, the least offensive. A fierce ally. Rawr. I'm so sorry. It's time to go to sleep. I'm being told to go to sleep. I'll just read these last little things then. It is becoming a theatre kid. Yes, very possibly. Ethically sourced. This is literally the least surprising story I've ever heard. Obsessed. But yes, Tim, you have a huge honorary Girly Pop energy. Right, I'm going to skip through this and I need to go to sleep.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be
Firefly, I take it back. Right.
Before that can happen, we got a rid of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not.
Consents for niddies.
Execution, mostly adults.
Any crowd
I did not like that noise. I'm just burning away all the goodwill I had.
Folk will understand the eternal
I love the smell of my goodwill burning away. Snuff it up into my little sniffing holes, my little olfactory caverns.
Novigrad that's putrefied. This year's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason.
And raisins. Come on, cutscene end. I need to save and go to bed.
I'm glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours.
Oh, thank you, Ethically Source.
Yeah, mine.
Oh, Critical Role starts tonight. Never really watched Critical Role. Never really watched any of it.
I'll leave you two
Odin's Pigeons. Tim is overtired and he's acting out. He's playing up for company.
Clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along.
I'm worried about this man's vitamin D intake. I feel like he should maybe get a bigger window.
What's your arrangement?
Save. Oh, you cannot save your game right now.
Helping me to
Oh my god, I hate it when it does things like this.
Somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal. I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago.
Obsessed. Amy having to force you to come to bed is so cute. I mean, I just forget otherwise. Whereas Missy, Tim says many curse things, but at least they aren't misogynistic. Most of the time. Firefly, he may be a Tory, but he's a misogynist. Now, I need to make it very clear for anybody who might be confused. No, I am not. It's merely a fun joke we sometimes say, but out of context, I don't want people thinking that I will vote for example, a Kimi Badenoch, a Michael Gouvet, a Boris Janssen. I would like them all to get in a big well, please.
Thanks.
So much more cutscene.
You watch out for yourself.
You watch out for yourself, miss.
Novigrad's not what it used.
Chris Rooney, late stream for my drive home. I'm afraid we're finishing very soon. I mean, this fucking cutscene never fucking ends. or even between the bits of the cutscene if it would just let me save,
I
but
take
it
it
won't.
you're a Novigrad on important business.
Novigrad? Novigrad?
doesn't do it justice.
Novigrad.
I'm looking for
Novigrad.
someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here. No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses.
She's the only
evidence.
American I've heard so
Was
far in the
hoping
game,
you
and it's
heard
really
something.
off-putting.
You've
No
been
offense to
here a while.
Americans, but it's sort of weird
Maybe now
medieval
we
Europe
find
vibes, and so when
something,
somebody's like,
anything
"Hello,
to trace.
Geralt.
I'll do everything
I've got a
I
sword.
can.
I hope you've killed that goblin,
You might know
Geralt.
more.
Mind out for the Necker in Novigrad." Now? I can save. Right. Thank you, everyone. I had a lovely time once things fucking worked. I'll see you on Sunday. It says American is not a medieval language because it did exist then, but then so neither did modern English. People didn't speak in this kind of English. There'd be lots more, forms and bollocks. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Have a lovely evening. I love you. Goodbye.